Hey there everybody, another LifeKnife Commando. This one still had the box, but you can see the box is pretty damaged. I actually put a little masking tape on it to hold it together. Alright, let's see what's in there. There it is. Ooh, I smell the leather. I've already unboxed this and taken a look at it. But pretty much just like the one I reviewed the other day. The only real difference is this is just a gray sharpening stone inside of there. Probably about 220 grit, maybe 150, but I think it's about 220. And it has that little pouch on the back. The pouch is a little smaller on this one because the other one goes up to like there. And there was no slot rings, like those key rings for using your wire saw, but those can be found at any hardware store and replaced pretty easily. Other than that, I mean, just look at it. It's mint condition, thick leather, just beautiful shape. And here's the survival kit that goes inside the handle. And I think most of it's there. You get the kind of like blue colored fishing line. You have some lead sinkers, a sewing needle, and I don't know if that yellow, I think that might be like snare line. I don't know if that's a wire saw with this one, but there are some fishing hooks in there. But I have no matches in this kit, so I'll have to add some of my own matches. But here is the blade. And I just threw some stuff in here when I checked it the other day. But the handle looks really good on this one. There's a couple little dings, a couple little paint scuffs, but other than that, it's really good condition. And it seems like the compass is in good shape. I don't remember that bubble being in there the other day. But, I mean, it's pointing north. It's working just fine. Got some weight to it. Let's see what this blade looks like. All right. That is a decent looking blade. It says, you'll never see it because the camera will not focus. LifeKnife Commando. That's like laser etched right into the steel. And this is 440 stainless, made in Japan, US patent pending. And it's got that wicked sharp like notch saw or bone saw on the back. It's got kind of a spear point, like a drop point blade. Nice and smooth down to the blade, like not much of a hollow grind. Just kind of a nice V taper down. But it feels great in the hand. Those little finger grooves just line up beautifully. Leaves you just enough of the pommel, but you can't hammer with this one obviously or you'll smash the compass. But let's take the butt cap off and see what's inside there. Okay, it's got like a rubber O-ring on it. Decent amount of weight. Now these handles I believe are solid aluminum or thick aluminum. They're hollow handles. And all it is down there is kind of a silver looking epoxy. There's no screw tang that I can see, no bolt. Now that could be under the epoxy. This might just be like a square tang, or it could be a screw and a nut under the epoxy. I don't know, but it's already epoxied. That's how these came, so that they would be nice and sturdy and actually usable, not just a gimmick. But they got a decent amount of weight to them. Feel a little handle heavy, obviously, and that's with nothing in it at the moment. But you just roll up your little survival kit, put it down inside the handle, and just screw that butt cap back on, and you're in business. Seems like they seal them very well. Really, really nice blades. This is the second one I picked up. I liked the first one so much. I was like, wow, the sheaths are good. The knives are good. And you can find them on eBay and Etsy. Sometimes some other places like Arizona Knife Works, where I got this. I think that's what it's called. Arizona Custom Knives. And they're out of Florida. So why they're Arizona knives, I don't know, but they seem like straight shooters. They got a lot of high-end blades. So if you're looking for like Randall's or all kinds of high-end stuff, they definitely have quite a selection. But I don't know if I should go through all the measurements and everything, because I do have another video, and this is pretty much identical. Well, you're looking at about 5.5 inches or so on the blade, 6 overall. And the entire knife is about 11.5. Just about 5 inches for where you can grip it on the handle. Just about 1.25 for the width of the blade. And over 1/8 of an inch. Not too bad. I could use a stropping, but it's actually pretty decent. This is what I was talking about. The first one I got has a much larger pouch. This one here has the smaller pouch. The leather looks like it's in better condition on this one as opposed to this older one. This one has a much better sharpening stone. It's got the gray and ceramic, like dual stone in there. That showing up at all. And this one's just a typical gray stone there. But they're both really nice. And the blades, they are identical. They got the same like handle and everything. The only difference is the compass is different on them. See, there's a little variation there, but still pretty much identical. They're both of them are LifeKnife Commandos. And you see here, got the two boxes for them there. But yeah, I really took a fancy to these. They're really great quality, like 1980s era survival knives. I think you could do a lot worse than one of these. But I hope you enjoyed this video.
This is Joe Doomsday signing out.
I could have killed them all. I could have killed you. Been telling you the law. Out here it's me. Don't push it. Don't push it. I'll give you a war you won't believe.